Yo, welcome back. This is the Kickoff FC show. This is your boy, Right 2012, and that's your boy,
Don Rumba.
Y'all already know, man. We back and we talking about everything Manchester United. Like y'all already know the theme. This is what we do. And today, we're talking about the match and the preseason game against Borussia Dortmund, right? Oh, man. We were just coming off a high with a winning streak. Now this is a hot losing streak. 3 games, losing streak. Even though one of them was with the kids, but still.
Back to back.
Exactly.
We're trending the wrong way.
Wrong way. But to be fair, I'm not going to start panicking yet because last preseason, we did great. We did fantastic during the preseason. And then we got trashed the first 2 games of the regular season. So,
mopped.
I'm not looking at none of this shit, right? All I'm looking at is just make sure you learn from these experiences.
Development, yep.
And take the good from it and apply it when the season starts, because ain't no way with the starting schedule that we got coming up. The first 2 games should be 6 points, period. Period.
This is the Premier League.
So I don't give a damn. 6 points is what we want. I don't want like last season. 6 points. 6 points. Some of our rivals got tough games. Chelsea and Liverpool start in week 1 on Super Sunday. So that's one on a must lose.
Hey.
So
what are you saying? We're at the top of the league?
We need immediately. We need to win immediately. So this is what I'm looking for. But anyway, we're recapping BVB versus Manchester United. Zane. And the game started off really good. We look good as a team. Or bounce the ball. Well, going good.
We looked perfect.
We looked the part.
For the first maybe 10, 15.
For the first like 20 minutes.
I'm going to give it 10, 15. And then Borussia say, oh, that's some boy. I play them reserves against the starters. Eh? You know McTominay and Fred in the midfield. Or McTominay and Casemiro was in there. I don't even know, but it was all bench.
They started some. Yeah. So they didn't start, like Rashford and them was on the bench.
Exactly.
So we didn't start our strongest 11. It was a mixture.
I was impressed with those players holding the fort against Borussia Dortmund, you know? And we even went up and took the lead.
Yo, listen.
Beautifully.
The low with that golazo technique. Man, that was a beautiful goal. Yo, that was a beautiful goal, man. Beautiful goal. We need more of that from you. I guess that's the reason why they re-signed you. Because
like when it comes he due for 1 or 2 goals more than
sure. Yo, not even. Yo, listen. Had Delu get that shot that Wan-Bissaka got.
That's on target. That's
at least on target. Wan-Bissaka was kicking a freaking field goal. So I don't know what the hell that was. But in my mind, I'm like this, right? We start the game out good. We go up 1, right? We look confident. We start taking it. Then all of a sudden, the momentum shift because we start giving the ball away. Self-destructing.
Too easy.
2 giveaway. The first one was from... No, the second one was Lindelof. Lindelof gave away the second one. I'm like, what the hell was that? But it's because Lindelof doesn't do this all the time and it's the preseason.
Right.
I'm going to give you a slight pass, even though this was some bullshit, Lindelof.
Colostomy rubbing off on the man.
Maguire.
No, the nerviness.
Maguire. Who gave away the first goal? I can't even remember. Somebody gave it away. I think it was Maguire.
It was 2 giveaways, man.
Maguire almost gave away a few.
Yeah.
He gave away 1 and Onana was like, run out his goal like cussing.
What are you doing?
And I was like, yo, let's go Onana. That's what I like to see.
Yeah.
Cuss his ass off. And Maguire just turn around and walk away. And you were the captain, Maguire.
He can't do nothing because
you were the captain.
He knows.
You done messed up.
He has multiple passes he has 1 to his keeper, 1 to his centre-back partner.
And you drop it.
And then you try knock it 2 feet in front of you with 3 defenders upon the midfielder.
And then you're like, oh no. And then your run back was so lackadaisy, you point to the other guy like, hey, cover me.
Yo, right.
Cover what?
Right, come on. Who is Maguire gonna run down?
Yeah,
who is Maguire? He's already running with a bag. He's already running with a bag on his belly. with a bag of shit night. He cannot.
That's why he was calling, I don't know who was the center back at that time. He was like, help, 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 please, somebody help me. And then Onana was like, what the hell was that shit? Yo. I'm like, yo.
Maguire seemed like he was calling for help, like them ladies that see black people fishing at the lake.
Oh my God.
I need help over.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Yes, do you live
fishing in a lake? Mom.
That's what Maguire seemed like to me. Whenever he gives the ball away, he's always looking for help. You did this.
Yo, Maguire needs a change of scenery. He needs to go. There's no question about this.
To a lower league championship.
I don't care which team he goes to. West Ham, Tottenham, y'all do us a favor and take. But here's the thing that I'm trying to say, right? The reason why. And it's not that Maguire is not a good footballer or a good defender, right? ManU is just not the team for him. Because in his head now, he's just trying not to mess up.
Right, and
when
that's
you
not
play,
how you play ball.
You cannot play ball like that. You see what I'm saying? You just gotta keep going. You have to have tough skin and just grit through it.
Right.
You understand? But psychologically, Maguire has already been impacted. Because in his mind is like, oh shit, I just don't want to mess up. And then when you mess up, it's like, oh no, shit. Look, he almost scored our own goal again. This man hit the crossbar with a brilliant header. And I'm sure he wasn't trying to do that. But it just looks so...
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
Because he be cushioning headers into his own net. Cushioning.
Yo, what was that though? This man jumped like boom. The header. Off the crossbar. And then I just look around like...
Yeah,
This guy. Who's this guy? Where did y'all get this guy from?
If it breaks down to where we have to start Maguire...
Just no.
In the Premier League or Champions League or wherever we play, we're going to be down at least 1-0. We're giving...
One?
It's not going to be a clean sheet. Just put it out.
Yeah, it's not going to be a clean sheet. No way.
It's not going to be a clean sheet if Maguire's
no way.
on the field.
Yeah, but I think give Maguire a fresh new start and he'll look like the player that people know he can be. The player that he was on Leicester. On Leicester, he scored goals. On Leicester, he defended. Yes, he wasn't fast or none of that, but his technique was on point. That's why people wanted it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you get to ManU, the pressure is caving on you. You start making a bunch of mistakes which are all amplified because when Maguire makes a mistake, best believe it's amplified. You get what I'm saying? And now we know. So it's in his head. He's just playing not to lose the ball and not to turn over stuff. So that's all that he's doing. So, and you see it in this game again. Him look cloudy. The last game him bully through, who was it in bully through?
His own teammate.
No, well, he done that before too. But he bullied through somebody, Oligard. He bullied through Oligard and even Arteta was like, what the hell? Like, you're trying to get people, everywhere people were talking about it. Like, you didn't make an attempt on the ball. What kind of defending is that? To me, does show you like,
shit. Fucking two. Him did fucking two and then run into Odegaard. You know?
Yeah, something. I don't know what happened, but that was just crazy.
He be stumbling over himself.
But 2 unnecessary turnovers, right? And then
within 5 to 10 minutes of the half.
Then they gave us a turnover as well too, and a fumbles up goal. And Anthony finally scored one off the left foot. It was nice.
He passed it on the ground. It was so easy.
Easy, but he finished it. Gotta give credit where credit is due.
He missed like 3 before that.
Yeah.
He missed open net before that too in the first half.
The stats. He's going to shoot like 20 of them.
So I'm disgusted with his play in front of goal. I'm like, hiccup, brother.
Oh boy.
That's how disgusted I am with Anthony's finishing in front of goal. Don't make the ball land on him right foot. God forbid. You know? And like I said, he made you even with 2 feet. Man's one here, might as well have a crutch on the field to right it. Because the right foot is non-existent.
No. I don't think I've ever seen him cross a ball with him right here.
He might pass it on the ground.
He might pass like a regular side pass. Yeah. But he not crossing nothing.
Nah, ain't no whipping it.
He not whipping nothing in. He ain't doing none of that.
No.
Anthony, we expect better from you. So this is why, especially if Diallo play, if if Mason Greenwood come back, there's gonna be some pressure. I bet you. Once you light a fire on it, bet you they start playing. I bet you him gonna score. Every time Anthony on the chopping blocks, him score one of them. Man.
We need way more. We need way more.
Let's see. But anyway, we get to 2-2. Next part of the game now. Boy, the old classic, the veteran, Marco Reus from BVB. Great signing. You know what I'm saying? And he just came on the field, made some great movement. Easy 1-2 square in the middle of the box. And it was a tap-in, even though Rumba begs to differ that it should have been.
It should have been a slide tackle in the box. Ain't no way the ball cross right to your foot. Where the forward can knock it in where you're basically holding his jersey. No, this is a friendly. I'm sliding. If it's an own goal, end up in a so you go. But you realize what Borussia Dortmund started doing. They started pressuring Maguire's side of the centre-back pairing. Then tear down this up. Because he's so sluggish. The 1-2 beat the man so easy. You see what I say? You have to be able to cover if you're on the pitch.
Yeah.
Whether you read it beforehand, the pass, because ain't no way you're knocking it. The man overlap and you know read saying I'm gonna knock it that's up. There's no way you don't read that.
Was already upfield, so he can't get back in time. As much as Wan-Bissaka get back on cover his ground.
Yeah, he couldn't get back because it was a giveaway again. It was a turnover.
And to be honest, this preseason Wan-Bissaka has been fairly good. He's been good. But this game, he was trash. And don't even get me started on the potential equalizer when Dashram.
Oh my God.
It was a sitter, and like I said, he roofed it.
He kicked
not
it
in the net, but in the stadium. I think he kicked the ball out of the stadium.
Yeah.
Because this is a field goal. It's like, he just wanted to laugh, bro. He just wanted to laugh. Like, how you missed that? Zin, talk about miss. Anthony. Anthony, how about that? Empty goal.
Yes.
After Rashford plays it, the rebound come right to you. And you still missed.
I don't know. These dudes haven't been shooting at an empty net on their leisure time. You know how Kobe got great? Because he's shooting buckets on his leisure time. Not when the club say come at training. On my personal time, I book 1-2 hour on pitch or on the court to make sure I fine-tune my shit. Because ain't no way you should be in the 18-yard box, get a sitter, and it goes wide.
It doesn't even hit the target.
It doesn't even hit the
target. Like, even the defenders was like, hey, thank you. They happy as shit that fell to Anthony and not somebody else. Because they're like, shit, even when he scored the first goal, everybody's like, Anthony scored that?
I'm shocked. I'm sure it was going wide left. Like they all do. You know?
So listen, man, I don't know. But overall, I think that, cause for concern, not that high. It's a preseason. Would we prefer to have won all these games? 100%. But I love the fact that we're getting some experience. Some injuries took place in there. Mayano, we got Diallo still on the bench, and of course Marshall still ain't exist as of yet. He ain't got no preseason. We ain't gonna see them back anytime soon. I think we got a couple more preseason games left.
Yeah, back in Manchester.
You have a couple more preseason games left before the EPL starts, which is about 2 weeks out from now. So we're excited for that. We're gonna talk about that coming up. But this was actually a really decent game. We should have won, but many self-destruction, too many self-imposed mistakes, all that good stuff.
Right.
So we're not gonna win if we continue to play like that.
Let's say Ten Hag, the gaffer, he made sure everybody get game time. You see, even Van der Beek get game time, and now a team want to buy him.
Smart.
That's what you do. You gave everybody opportunities. If they don't take them, you know where they're gonna be. Rubbing the paint off the bench. You know?
And thank God Maguire ain't scoring no own goals, because now you can get bought by West Ham or Tottenham.
Exactly.
Nobody will like you,
Check him.
There you go. Anyway, y'all, this your boy, right? 2012. That's your boy.
Don Rumba.
Y'all already know, man. Let us know what your thoughts are on the game. We appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. We out of here, man.
Much love.